From today, all ADF, SOCADEF, and AMF activities on Ground Zero are banned. Going forward, there shall be nothing known and called by those names on Ground Zero. Number 2, no ADF forces are allowed to exist or function in any county and local government in Ambazonia. All local governments and communities are empowered to self-police and devise methods of countering any non-interim government restoration forces operating in its communities. Number 3, the interim government disowns and distances itself from the AGC, its activities, and its leader, Cho Ayaba, and equally condemns and distances itself from any commander engaged in such activities. Moving forward, the AGC shall have no place in all collaborative platforms of the interim government. And other nationalist groups still associating or wanting to associate with the AGC will be considered accomplices of the murders perpetrated on the Ambazonian people by these groups. Number 4, the interim government is sending an open communique to all local government areas, worldwide administrators, cautioning them to suspend sponsorship of any activities or initiatives coming from the AGC pending the investigation of alleged gross human rights violations in Guzan, Mogamo, Muyenge, Meme, Indian, and Ekata in Fako, and elsewhere, as well as to notify the federal government of the existence of any self-defense group termed AGCO associating with the AGC in the local government area on Ground Zero for immediate intervention from the federal marshal. Number 5, Ambazonians to remove all AGC surrogates from their fora, block or deny friendship to all AGC members from your social media platforms. Inform AGC members of their inclusion in a watch list as bad actors of the revolution. No sharing of any AGC related posts or material going forward in any Ambazonia fora. Admins should immediately remove any defaulter from the forum. Number 6, Ambazonians all over the diaspora should consider banning all AGC meetings or conventions in our respective countries by reporting intentions of any of such meetings to the local police in the diaspora. Number 7, we urge Ground Zero to collaborate in sending evidences of any non-ADF and other killings and abductions to the interim government using the email support@ambazoniagov.org. Again, the email is support@ambazoniagov.org. Again, send any evidence that you find relating to abductions, killings, kidnappings by the ADF and any other group on the ground. Send that information to support. Email address support@ambazoniagov.org. support@ambazoniagov.org. With these measures and others that are still classified, ladies and gentlemen, it is our hope that moving into the new year, sanity would have been restored. Until very recently, we thought that the only front that we had to deal with is French Cameroon. But going by events of recent days, it is but obvious that we are having another front to deal with, or other than French Cameroon. And this other front is even more dangerous because it is an enemy within the house. But make no mistake and blow no alarm. This interim government is up to the task We are capable of crushing any obstacle that wants to raise its ugly head. The interim government shall confront every challenge, every detractor, sell-out, and nuisances that pop up to seek to frustrate this revolution and to derail it. We shall do so with all of the might that this interim government has. Mr. Ayaba, we now know beyond any doubt that he has been compromised by the very enemy, French Cameroon, that's supposed to be our common enemy. Mr. Ayaba wasn't compromised because of the interim government, because the interim government denied him a place in the system. No, he compromised because of greed, lust for power and control. The mentality that it is he who gets to Boya first that matters is his problem. About 2 weeks ago, yours truly came to you explaining some of the connections some of his connections with the Republic of Cameroon. I stated clearly that Mr. Ayaba has been in the payroll of French Cameroon through dealings with Chief Mukete's family in Koba and Paul Atanga Nji, French Cameroon Territorial Administration Minister. But that corruption does not end at the level of compromise. I mean the corruption with the AGC. We have now been able to also determine that most of the social crises emanating from ground zero and which are killing the morale of ground zero comes mostly from the AGC, 60% from Ayaba's ADF forces. About 30% has also been linked to Dr. Ebenezer Akwanga Sokadev and other forces calling themselves the AMF in efforts to raise funds to enrich themselves and fund some of their operations. They instruct their fighters to either abduct or kidnap innocent people before asking for ransoms, which often range from within hundreds of thousands to millions of CFA francs. We have listened to audio recordings, for example, in which the callers refer to themselves as ADF fighters. ADF fighters calling and threatening struggling people on ground zero to make payments as they will be picked up or killed. Many of these incidents have resulted to disappearances, killings, and permanent injuries. Dr. Akwanga is on record, for example, confessing of how his fighters abducted a priest convoy, tortured them before accepting a ransom in the millions, a ransom paid from the church coffers. As if that wasn't enough, in one of his Facebook shows, he ordered the sealing of churches, and his boys dutifully carried out his instructions and sealed the doors of the churches on camera. Dr. Akwanga confessed publicly in his Facebook show again that the money extorted from the Reverend Father would be used to fund the war. The interim government says, hell no. Money extorted in the past may have been used to fund the revolution. But Dr. Akwanga and his boys cannot attack churches and rob them. It is a terrible precedence that this interim government cannot accept. Dr. Akwanga should return the money to the church and tender an apology to the church and the tortured victims. Besides this, there have been so many other abductions, killings, and ransoms allegedly committed by forces under his command. Both Dr. Akwanga, Cho Ayaba, and other forces including the AMF have had a pedigree in these abductions, killings, and ransom takings for quite a while. But why most of what Dr. Akwanga's boys do still remains mostly uncovered. What Cho Ayaba and his ADF have done is a thing of public knowledge. Ayaba is on the record as instructing his ADF boys to capture and force every other self-defense group on ground zero to be subjected to his command using all means, all means. They tried it in Libya, it failed. And 2 weeks ago, they took it to Batabo, where they had previously attacked restoration fighters before coming this time to kill some of the bravest and finest generals, including General Tiger, General Biabia, General Amigo, and some others that we are still investigating. Right now, they are after General Commando, Nambere, and Field Marshal, and other leaders of the revolution not belonging to the AGC or the ADF. All along, it appears that Ayaba's own war has been against other fighting comrades in the revolution rather than against our common enemy, French Cameroon. Ayaba has refused to work with any other group, a situation that could have helped mitigate these excesses. So the question has been, or the question is, what do we do? Allow him and these other forces to continue these crimes with impunity? Allow them to continue to build a collateral damage for the struggle and its genuine leaders? Should we allow Ayaba to continue to pretend he is one of us, but when we know he is compromised by French Cameroon? Do we allow them to kill the morale of the overwhelming Ambazonians who stand for a free and independent Southern Cameroon's Ambazonia? Fellow Ambazonians, this war wasn't meant to be among us. Our fighters were never meant to be fighting each other. But this is exactly what Cho Ayaba has introduced in this struggle. Our populations should not be harassed and feel unsafe in the hands of our own fighters. Who should be defending them? Nobody amongst our people, especially on ground zero, should have to fear us or running away from us. They should be running to us for protection and safety. Nobody should be abducted by us. They should be running to us. Our men, our women, and our children, towns, cities, and villages must be saved from fighters who want to fight in the name of Ambazonia but killing our own people.
The question we will therefore carry out today and say, who is our enemy? And what should we do for say may we and for be safe? There is no two way I will ever encourage you now for support the security forces. If I talk say security forces, they don't need your money, they need your information. You as a young man, therefore inside some village where you no play with Amber the day, you no get the sleep, you no control get for pass. Wait you the wait. Contact our phone. I will tell you for the right department where they will assist you. You get my number they public for everybody. When you I put my number out there now because of say waiting, I want assist you. That is why my number is out there. I keep arguing for a job. Contact me. I will tell you for the right part. Every information about you will be private. Except say now you. Because say waiting, you want to make say over there, hey, now we go do so, and other pride. You get to be very silent. People like we today, now we die take all shock because say waiting. We don't put our face out there. The people in their background, when they walk them. But you know if you know, are they like a transformer where they take light and distribute them? How we use their life they ask, it not concern me. Now some people like, well, we don't put our face out there because we love our people. The time don't reach. I don't say any village for inside Southwest. Now time this, not the time they say they don't take me, you don't go for road. Lucifer don't take me 50,000. Lucifer don't take me 1 million. You get Black don't take me 700,000. You don't take my phone, na dirty talk. Don't tell me that kind of talk. Black don't kill my papa. Lucifer don't shoot my mommy. Lucifer don't burn our house. They want to don't tell me that kind of talk. I don't need that. What you want to do, she's gonna do all that thing there for you. What you fit do for something that thing don't happen. Now for find the tangible information. You fit sacrifice your own resource. Find tangible information. Play where you sleep. Play where you chop. How where you get friend where you sleep on. Play where you go drink your beer. Play where you wash. Or he has the way you sleep. When you sleep today, go sleep for the place tomorrow. Play that don't get all that information. You put it on pause. If you sleep for here today, when it's change, no worry. They don't get all that information. It's okay. You fit 10 minutes now. You fit contact me. I go send you for the right channel. So go meet up A, go meet up B. Now I go help you. You go meet up in that time. You tell say, okay, Papi, prepare for going. That time I say, wait, you don't already know, okay, today go sleep now for here. You know the be sure say, he go sleep now for the position today. Yes, that time, that way you don't know play the sleep or what you get for do now. We will make sure say, or put a special unit somewhere steady. When any day when you come, say, hey, today don't sleep for here. If you join mission today, you don't day for here. Now will come out. I'll put it for the department. When that time the department where he go help you execute that mission. He go do it. He go take you that time. No one go for go miss it. Now in that for day, we finish with them. Story end. If we take all them out, you go be free. No one will worry you again. No one will intimidate you again. So that's what you get for work. No tell me say demand don't pass for here. Sargon don't pass for here today. I see them for road for bush. No be na information that is fake. They like how they give you an essay, they give you a question, they put you a question, say okay, write about something, or they give you a question for school. Now you just answer that question very vague without any foundation. More talk say you fit tell someone say okay, see, if he ask man say if he tell some person say okay now the how if you just say what is history. It doesn't history is a past and present event. That one for primary school. But when they ask you an advanced level student, upper seat or from 5, so what is history? Say past and present event. That question where don't that answer is fake. It not suits your level of education where you don't achieve. That's stupidity. That one for particular the primary school answer if it talks so you get good marks. That kind of question when they ask you for advanced level you write, you know get 0.5. Because na nonsense. You don't get 0.5. The two the answer where you get a bit fake. You don't get nothing. No matter, no source. What is choice? You choose out of the other one. Now primary school, but don't be an advanced student. Advanced level is the right show na fail. Na fail. If they ask you say, okay, now, like for instance, more call this one be very simple. What is African resistance? They don't give advanced level. Picking from 5. If it tell you say now because of say wetin European they be marginalized African them, so they just revolt against them. What was the reason? You put down 1 public flogging, 2 it's a public flogging. That's 1. 2 immorality. Most of the European they be sleep with African wives and their woman them. That they be embarrass them sexually. They impose taxes. From 5 they'll give you marks. But for advanced level, you get at 0, 0, 0. Meaning you don't get 0.5. And the way when you answer advanced level, you never go answer for university. You go upgrade yourself. So that in that way, no call me say, the man don't pass for here. That one I don't you worry my phone. I just offer. You know what? Tell me nothing. You have to take your time. You take your time. You digest every information. The time don't reach. So that is the way to make a man understand. So the whole situation where it happened today. I don't want to talk plenty about that issue for Guzan. Now, my beloved people for Guzan, well, My beloved people dem for Guzan Batibo. Me, I be countryman junior. My godfather come up from Guzan, I mean from Batibo. As a whole, that is Momo. Yes, I love Momo people. Plenty. When I remember my talk where I be pass a message from the Momo people and say, in the future, some bad thing will happen inside Momo and I no go understand. The time don't reach for now for support the security forces. Now in that, it don't make 1 year, then that it happen. Before I talk something, you know say it will happen. So the time don't reach for all the sons and daughters for inside Momo. For una for take una destiny into una hand. I know Momo people are people that will be united. When Momo people, I didn't talk lie. I don't waka. Any place where I go, where Momo people they run about any francophone zone, they must get their small culture group. For all play where they must bring themselves together. That is way I like them. But I be intent for join that they are for that don't know the truth. Sometimes don't be where I be intent for join Momo people their group for some side. Say I like to be with them. But I can't reason something again. Say most of them they see na amber for that kind of level way no easy. Oh yes, na amber way no easy. Wait, no carry gun no, but na amber sympathize at them inside their brain. But I like them for their unity and love. Down a unity that go create a kind place. I want me that unity now come for save una people. Not before go play ball, bring people together so I won't play ball, I won't bring peace. No, they reach in there. Una life they go down every blessed day and night. I want the sons and daughters for inside Momo for say no to Amazonian terrorism. This is the time. I want the elite. I want to tell you something. We talk about elite. I go ever use Lebi Alem, the one example. I want to digress more, permit me. I be one of the first ex-combatant we enter Lebi Alem for sensitization between me and Betus. I never ever go Lebi Alem for my life. When my brother Betus be tell me say where Clovis, I go like say mo go my village. I said there's no problem. I go follow you go your village. Do you know the risk I took? I no go military convoy. I climbed on top Okada. Where I don't feel she go for Chang. All that quarter, they so when they see me, they know me as very popular. That is normal. They see me, they know so they will take Okada. Not a small distance. We get that video what they fall. We go for what? Where I get go thief cow for other side. You know, so they go the cow. They go thief the cow. When the people ambush me for maybe one no weapon, nothing. I so I go just with my phone and my clothes and my bag. Nothing. The even the video just surrender. We say carry we go finish with them. My life will be gone because of the love I get of my people. I'm too young. And obviously, they're 30, 40, I don't live life. You see a young man like me. Then you feel I don't like my life. I know my own future, no better person. I don't find like people like that. You don't even live life, don't old. You're 60, you fear waiting for that. You're 60, you want to do it again? For 60 years, what you want to do, you never do it. Me, I ask you, you're 60 years, what you want to do? You're 50 something years to 60 years, what you want to do, you never do it. Wait, be strange. I go for Allah, who enter of Allah. The very day we enter Allah, things they change. Because they went to the ex-combatant them, that then they start that work. When the early they see, I want to know a secret. You will get plenty more people don't surrender their gun. I will get plenty more people don't run, they will francophones on them. And the boy they know them, say the man are amber, they talk. They know, but they talk. Very wicked style. They feel they do not so much on good or bad na lie. Then when you are finished with that, people for Douala don't forsake to you or cover for Ganzuro. You don't hear. And they go find you one day. Now the thing that way there, you, the ex-combatant for Momo, I will talk it. Una they do it. What you do na job? Now when you know didn't ask the chop rice, chop garri, chop plantain, chop cocoa, enjoy yourself, follow woman, go drink beer. Your people are suffering back home. What are you doing? Start from somewhere. Start from somewhere, they will support you. Show your goodwill. You know, if you just come out, so any just come out, many just come out, listen, let us be supposed to talk, they will know very well. They end to get their own partner, they fail for inside way after talker. They will not need to start something. That's when they be a start. Early they come like yesterday for the BLM. I can tell you the story because I'm there on the field for the BLM. The Joe today, when I SGO for the BLM, when they were promoting them at Joe for Allah. Omito Peter will enter, he call we for playway day. He'd be very happy. Who chop or drink was small talk of it drink or take or come out go. Person sponsor that program na Countryman. But Countryman maybe ever know so go take Okada go. You know for evergreen. Countryman maybe get no idea say we go take na Okada go le BLM. If you know say we go on military convoy, but maybe ever get that idea so we take na Okada. He's surprised that we see on to Okada and he holla he vex. We tell the Countryman liver. Yes. We'll enter and sponsor our movement for work for paid transport for go for Chang. From Chang 9 also end from Chang, we'll sleep for hotel. Then the next day or the very day, we'll follow military convoy to Allah. We instead go for Allah now to Okada, right for military barak or pack and for day. Now bet to be right. Validate for middle, then for back. That's all go with 3. Play with Basa push your Okada. They will think key all for road. We'll reach for Allah. We'll get to tell the commander in charge what to go a program. It will say, okay, no problem. That time will give we coverage. We'll go far with ye. We'll go right for the place. We'll talk to the mommy and papa them. We'll give them instant. From that day, Libya let start change. Effective sensitization. The Libya let us combat and they come together for support their people. For can amend things them. Their look and say, no, we need to support this speaking them. They come together. They do it. They support the picking them. Today, the BLM be clean. Today, the BLM now one of the highest people get the highest group for Amber. Because the BLM today, the BLM don't clean for the level where at least it better. We can still do the same somewhere. People who they out there for help you people have my platform. But some of you they way, you not just know they get for pay on some money for do so that they do. I don't meet up on plenty. Say, hey, now here they will give me. I know. But me, I tell you something. This one for you and ex-combatant. When come out for Momo for Osai, Momo in particular. I tell you. If you think for your head, say, you want to do something, they pay you money, my brother Asha, stay for where you are. Give you money for save your own people? Pay you for save your own people? The very people, the way they terrorize them, you have to make an amendment who understands that very population, the welcome Amber that they buy gun. We know all those things. But you, now you carry that gun. You get part for do for amend things. You like an ex-combatant, what you get for your head. Now a process of reconciliation. You get to reconcile yourself with the population. And they tell you the truth for your own good. If you care, you don't concern me. You get for do am. You get to see how if you start to see how you feel bring the people them back together. Show them that love. You not know a lot for do. So when I make so mafia, petit frère. It went to for front. As you make so, you hear boom. As you know as you go say one go so now rock. Check sense. When I start from somewhere, I believe the elite there for inside Momo, they really need peace. I be privileged to talk with some of the top elite there when they in position of government. I see their mind. They really want that peace. But they need Buna to show themselves they be willing to go stand behind and they push Una. And then to do where they dance, fine. He get better drummer man where they knock that drummer. If you see man they dance for road, no person a Christmas. Either put earpiece for ear or he dance spiritually. If you don't know, but you know so. So, and he called upon all when I say time don't reach. For say no, who be a fan? It take one person to wipe a whole AGF camp. One. It only need 2 people. You the batty boy pick you carry gun for your hand. You then say AGF group. When to pass you for come out. Call my phone if you then say AGF camp. Call you, they will blink. Call my phone. No man no say don't come out for bush. I will connect you for the right path. You go come out. You feel the cancer with your gun for your hand. No man will worry you. We should don't draft the program for send you back for that bush. If we give you extra magazine self, yes. The program now, it takes something for catch. If you use something, they can catch big fish. Yes, you go back for the forest. Tell you don't go survey everywhere. You come back for the mission. So okay, that's what you did. The only thing get for build on trust. If the trust no dey Asia, but I tell you say if you contact me, you no get you problem. Rest assured, say no man no go do you anything. No ever fear. I go tell you for the right path. Person wey I go call you for you, e dey like me. E be trustworthy. You do now draw mission. Una enter. Who say if una clean the whole that camp? Una draw like 2 mission. If I will go down, if you miss am, una go wipe them 15 picking them. Una draw next one again. Una next 16. That's what they begin do only all the now. You know say round finger round the achu strategy. You know the hairy we eat. Leave that meat for me. Don't chop the meat. Leave the meat. Start to take a small run. So the midnight we want to phone at home. You carry am. That's so they be do Oliver Lekiaka. They knock that picking them one. Already hairy. We leave it last man. We don't knock them all. You know get normal for secure. You get be empty. That time we go take it. That time we use now for your hood. No, so we don't be wait a fan. We don't need for use blade. We fang skin. Blink. They don't even use blade with that stick. I do for Oliver Lekiaka. Boom. That's so. We do 3-4 mission. That boy the road finish. They did how many first? They did for all a wide day. They did hide. Chop goat meat. Take chieftain this light to waka or moto. Play tonton moto. Come member village. Tonton or go back. That's why they waka now.